welcome back. Hey, welcome back, family. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Amber, and on this channel, we review fragrances and body care, and we sip a little tea from here and there. Yo, sis may go left, but that's okay. Just subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment down below. I would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, I hope you all are doing well. Hey, new family, I see y'all coming in. I hope you all are doing really well. Well, let's get into it. Family, if my voice sounds a little froggy, don't jump. Don't jump. Okay? I had no voice a few days ago, so this is the best I could do with the time that I do have. So just work with me, okay? But my voice a little in and out, a little screechy. But let's get into it. We're going to chit chat about fragrances. Yeah, this is my fragrance chit chat. So let's get into some of the things that I am excited about, or maybe I'm scared. Okay, let's get into it. So first up, we have Maison Margiela, and they have a new fragrance coming out for the summertime. It might be coming out in spring in preparation for the summer. I don't know them details yet. However, it is Replica Never Ending Summer, okay? And so I'm reading it from my notes. Looks like we have the 100 ml at $165, the 30 ml at $85, and then our travel size 10 ml at $35. Okay, so am I excited about this one, honey? I just gotta listen. Now, honey, I am slightly scared because on Fragrantica, listen, the main accords they talking about is some woody, aromatic, earthy, and green. Girl, I want no parts of none of them main accords. I just don't. So some of the keynotes that we have Italian Spritz Accord. So that's giving me a citrus sparkling something, maybe refreshing type of accord. We have bitter orange. So you giving me sparkling, citrus, and a bitter orange. I don't know about that. And then vetiver. Vetiver has me scared, running for the hills. Call somebody for me, please. I just don't know about that. So top notes, we have that, again, that Spritz Accord, bitter orange, and we have pepper. What's the pepper? Is it black pepper? I need them to be a little bit. And so then when I'm on Fragrantica, it's showing me a picture of black pepper. Oh, that sounds very a spicy, bitter, refreshing citrus. Is that where the aromatics come in? Oh, girl, I am. And then the middle notes, we have Earl Grey accords. We have some muscade. What's that? A muscade essence? Girl, okay. So then Fragrantica, so I gotta go back and forth because, listen, it's one of them. We got some cardamom and nutmeg in the middle per Fragrantica, and then we have vetiver, patchouli, and cedarwood. And they do say that they got that Earl Green tea. Now, we done tried Earl Green tea, right? We already tried it in that musk marshmallow, okay? We already, look at that previous video, but we already talked about the Earl Grey tea, which was what I didn't like in another fragrance. So, the citrus, I don't have no problem with. But is this going to be y'all Tangerine Boy part 2? And I know y'all going to come for me. I wasn't a fan. I'm sorry. Ahead of time. I love that for y'all. The Tangerine Boy. Oh, that was so good. I love it. Love it on y'all body. I wish I could borrow your skin. I did not have great experience with that fragrance. But is this going to be part 2? Just spicier? I hope somebody get their nose on it, because if it does come to this channel, it's definitely going to be in a travel size. Honey, I am scared about this release. Maison Margiela, hey team, hey. You've been going a little bit left for me lately. What's happening over there? Do we got a new boss? Is it a new CEO? Because y'all is scaring me. The date night wasn't the date night. The powder puff, the puff thing, the pastry, that one was alright. It was cool. Yeah, let me know. Is this a citrus, spicy, Earl Grey, earthy? Oh, tell me what this is. Are you excited? Did I make it exciting for you? You probably don't want no parts of it either. I'm with you. I am, do y'all want me to review it? Comment down below. I will definitely pick up the $35 travel size and review it for y'all, because the pictures look amazing. But everything else, scary. Okay, moving on. Next, we have, on a happier note, Miss Mona is coming back. She's back. She's back, okay? We have Fleur Majesty Rose Royale. Yes, 31. Are you all excited? We have another rose added to the collection. Will I be getting this? Of course. Have you seen the bottle? It is beautiful, okay? It is this purple pink, like almost like a hot pink. It is so pretty. Like the bottle alone, packaging alone, A1. So I will be getting this, and it looks like by the time you see this video, it's already released. It's already launched on Sephora app. So if you have Sephora app, it launches March the 10th. Okay, so that's a Monday. But the global launch is Thursday, March 13th. Okay, so if you don't have the Sephora app, no worries. Global launch is Thursday, March 13th. Okay, so it's coming up. So yes, I will be a part of the Sephora app one. Now Mona is moving, like she's getting a whole new website and all that. She's moving from her sister's site, Huda site, and so she'll have her own. Anyway, so I'll go through the Sephora app. I normally like to go through the site itself, but we'll see. We'll see which one I choose. But since they're launching with Sephora, I want to be part of the first one. Well, I'm not the first one, because there are some creators that already have this fragrance. So anyway, y'all know what I mean. Work with me. So let me know down below if you're excited just like me. Some of the notes, honey, did you see it? Yeah, you saw it. Juicy pear. Pear just makes everything better. Like I am so, yeah, I was getting it anyway, whether they had pear or not, but I'm definitely getting it. Okay, so we got juicy pear. We also have sweet peach. Okay, some of my fam loves a good peach. We have Rose Royale. So I love rose. As long as it's not like this huge, sharp rose that doesn't have any depth, I'm good. Anyway, we have pink peony. We have violet wood. And we have purple musk. Those sound so divine. I cannot wait to try it. Mona says it's beast mode. We got to see for ourselves if it is, but I will have a full bottle. That's one I will blind buy all the time, because I'm just a fan. So she is like, literally, I think Cali is probably my largest collection that I have out of all my fragrances. So I'm excited about that launch. Absolutely will be a part of that. Next up, okay, Mason Francis Kirk DeJean. Okay, MFK has a Kirky, maybe that's how you pronounce it, coming out. I don't know if it's already out, but it looks like it is coming out. Some of the notes that are on this, we have raspberry and peach. Yeah, okay, that's the top notes. We have middle notes of fruity accord and chewing candy, like gum. Okay. And then base notes, we have white musk and vanilla. Okay. So we getting a little playful in MFK. We're about to play. Okay. I love that. They're about to have a bubble gum type of fragrance. Now listen, I was on Fragrantica, and the girls in the review section They is not happy. Okay, I'm just reporting. They are not happy. Okay, people like, this is dog. You know, some people got some stuff to say. Like, not everybody happy about this release. But for me, I'm kind of intrigued, that, MFK is going like a little bit playful, not so serious, not all this fancy and glamour and glitz, which we do love, right? But they're being a little bit more fun with their fragrance. I love when people just like step out of the box a little bit, right? Kind of show a different side. Let us see your different side. I'm into it, okay? So I don't know what they talking about in the comments, but I'm going to get my nose on that. And those that don't, just don't. But I'll report back on Kirky. Or Kirky. I think it's Kirky. Honey, we going to get the name right. But that one. I want to try that. What about you? Would you want to try a bubblegum fragrance from MFK? Would you be excited about that? I don't know. That just gives me playful. I'm excited. Okay. And last, but certainly not least, another launch that I am like, honey, we stepping out the box. Y'all doing it big this summer. Okay. I see what y'all doing. So, Juliet has a gun. Yeah. They have this new Miami shake. Okay. So notes we have strawberry, middle notes, we have ice cream, and the base we have vanilla absolute. My milk ain't been on my mind to the. Who is not excited about this? Like, is somebody not excited? Is somebody that's not excited about this? I love this. Juliet has a gun. My pear ink. Not a perfume, not a like super dose. Like that Juliet has a gun. Listen, okay? We getting some fruity, playful, fun fragrances. And I love that. If that is where we're going, honey, and this is supposed to be gourmand, heaven. People are excited about this. So I'm excited too. But if we're going down the road with fragrances being more playful and not so serious, I'm with that, okay? I'm with, let's have fun, let's play, let's smile, let's go on trips, let's do our thing, vacay, that, all the things. I'm excited. This voice, y'all. I need my voice back. But I am excited about these launches. Well, most of them. Okay. Well, let me know your thoughts. I would love to know down in the comment section. Tell me, are you excited about some of these launches? Are you like, girl, like these perfume, they are just not stepping up their game. I am over it. Like, let me know. Either way, let's talk about it. Let's chat it up. But we definitely have a Amber's Corner. I have a good topic that I want to talk to you all about. So for those that are interested, I'll see you in Amber's Corner. But if you're not, it's quite all right. Just make sure you subscribe. Give me the thumbs up and comment down below. I would still like to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, make sure you're good to yourself. Give yourself some grace. And if no one has told you that you are more than enough, yeah, your sis just did. Bye, family. I love you so much. Bye. See you in Amber's Corner. So, welcome to Amber's Corner, fam. Listen, I have been seeing this on my timeline, and I'm in a space where, not that this is a part of conversation, but I would love to get your thoughts, right? What do you think about being married, but living separate? Like, let me know. Comment down below. Like, do you all think it's like more healthy for marriages to like be married, but live in like maybe even separate states? or separate homes because maybe you're able to miss each other more. You're able to have your own space, but then be together. Like, let me know your thoughts because Shirley Ralph, honey, had me like, I was like, oh my goodness. She's like, you know, when I see him and then when we done, we say goodbye and I'll see you again. Like, it was like, okay. But she was like, they have had a lasting marriage and a happy marriage for quite a long time. Gwyneth Paltrow does the same thing. So I want to get your thoughts. Do you all think like it is healthy, or do you think like, girl, like it's trendy, like that's not something that I would do or be a part of, or I don't think that that's healthy for a marriage? But let me tell you what, like, when I googled it, potential benefits that Google is saying, right? It says increased independence. Okay, so living apart allows each other or each partner to maintain their own routines, hobbies, and social circles, fostering a sense of independence and personal freedom. Because sometimes when you get in marriage, and I've been married before, so this ain't coming from, I've been married before. Okay, anyway. But like sometimes when you're living together, you're married, you think of that other person all the time, right? Like kind of sometimes over your needs. Sometimes you get lost in the sauce. You're always thinking about like your husband, making sure like food's on the table. Again, nothing wrong with this life, but right, food's on the table. He's taken care of, kids are taken care of, all that, all the things. But sometimes you lose self when you're so focused on that person. And also, like, sometimes, like, there are marriages that you, like, are always together. Like, I get the best friend. I get all of that. But sometimes you just got to have your sister circle time. And the husband don't need to come to the sister circle. Like, we love the husband, but why he got to come all the time to the sister circle? Like, we just want the sister. Not the hubby. Not the bro. Like, love you, bro, but you need your alone space. But anyway, so independence, okay. Renewed passion and intimacy, okay. So some couples find that distance of separate living spaces can lead to a renewed sense of excitement and passion, right? So if you haven't seen someone in a long time, right, it just like you're almost like dating all over again. You get excited to see that person. Like, I'm in a long distance relationship, so I love to like go see him and vice versa, and we haven't seen each other, but it just makes me like, oh my goodness, I want to see him again. But if he was like right next to me all the time, I don't know, would I get bored with that? Would it be mundane? Would it be like this everyday rhythm? Like, you know what I'm saying? Would I get excited or be like, oh, you again? I don't know. Or you just like renews every time you see your man. I mean, I don't know. Like, let me know. Again, I want to know your thoughts. So, reduce stress and conflict. Oh, listen. Okay. So living apart can help couples avoid daily friction and arguments that can arise from cohabitation, allowing them to focus on the positive aspects of the relationship. Maybe fighting less, or when you're apart and when you get together, you're like focused on like, again, the positive things, like, oh, I miss you, like the reconnection of it all, right? Does that, or do you think like you need that conflict, right? Maybe you need that conflict to like grow with your partner, or to grow as a relationship, or to bind you all closer. I don't know. Give me your thoughts. I don't know. And then focus on the relationship. So when couples are not living together, they may find that their time together is more meaningful and focus on building intimacy and connection. So maybe like you're focused on a relationship and not all these other things that maybe don't matter as much when you're living separate. And then the last thing it says is just practical reasons. Interesting. Sometimes living apart is simply necessary due to the work commitments, family obligations, or other logistic reasons. Okay, so maybe like, maybe you have a child and the father's in the same state and you can't move because of legal reasons. I don't know. Or maybe your job, right? So maybe your job, you have a huge job, but you can't move to a different state. You have to stay where you are. So what do you all think about marriage, living separate but together, right? You're not doing this open marriage, right? You're committed to each other and all of that. You're just not living in the same home, maybe even the same area. So I would love to know your thoughts. It seems like maybe, I don't know if this is a trend, but I think even a clip that I was seeing, it was like 2 million people that live like this, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, well, there's people out here. Would you do that? Or would you not? Would you be like, sis, nah, I can't do that. My man got to be right next to me. That's my best friend. Like, I can't live without him. Or you probably can't live without him. I don't want to live without him. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Just wanted to bring the topic so we can, discuss. For me, you asking like, what do I think? I don't know. Wow, I don't know. Like, I'm in a long distance relationship and I love that. Like, that it does make me nervous. Like, when he eventually maybe proposes and maybe we're living together, it does make me nervous of like, would it change? Would the relationship be different? Like, that does make me nervous, I will say. But I don't know about the living separate. That's interesting because I don't want like us to have separate. I mean, I want us to have like maybe our own personal accounts, but I would like a joint account. Like, I don't want to be like the roommate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you pay half this, I pay half this. I don't want to do half these. It's cool for some people. I don't want to do half these. I don't want the roommate. But I'm not mad with it. I wouldn't be mad with it if it was a conversation. I would be open to it. Now, we'll have to see. Yeah, like, oh man. Like, this is a conversation we need to have. We need to come back to this for Amber's Corner because I would consider it. So, okay. Let me know your thoughts. Comment down below, okay? And see you next time in Amber's Corner, okay? Bye. Bye, fam.